Hi, I'm Aunt Kat. Welcome to A Minute of Bible Time. For a few weeks, we've been looking at prayers in the Bible, and we can't finish without talking about David, who wrote many prayers recorded in the Psalms, including the most beloved of all, Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. And I imagine you might even be able to say the rest of it by heart. He wrote Psalm 139, which reminds us that God is all present and all knowing in the most beautiful way. Psalm 139, verse 4. Even before there is a word on my tongue, behold, O Lord, you know it all. Verse 14. I will give thanks to you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, and my soul knows it very well. And verse 16, your eyes have seen my unformed substance, and in your book were all written the days that were ordained for me, when as yet there was not one of them. Psalm 8 reminds us of the majesty of God through creation. Verse 3 and 4, when I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have ordained, what is man that you take thought of him, and the son of man that you care for him? David also prayed about grief, sorrow, enemies, and sin. Psalm 32 was written after David repented of his sin with Bathsheba. He shares what it feels like to try to hide sin and the peace that comes from repentance to God. Verse 3 and 5, when I kept silent about my sin, my body wasted away through my groaning all day long. I acknowledged my sin to you, and my iniquity I did not hide. I said, I will confess my transgressions to the Lord, and you forgave the guilt of my sin. So how did he feel after he confessed? Let's read verse 1. How blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. When I have trouble expressing myself in prayer, I go to the Psalms. I know that there's someone there who has felt what I'm feeling, and their words will help me find my words. I hope to see you next week, and don't forget to make your own Bible time every day.